MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. With Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Kane is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is... Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ichiro racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius, hitting at an even 220 on the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Andres Blanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Greg Bird.
Way out in front. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Striding in, Yangervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Ichiro now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Russell Martin now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Russell Martin.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. It is Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So striding in, Rusney Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Merrifield ranging back. He's there and records the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch. Popped up. Bogarts is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away in the Toronto third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Castillo on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Greg Bird. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ichiro racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Popped up. Solarte is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin. Colby Rasmus will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at
Now
first.
batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. After it is Kane. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Russell Martin. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. Rasmus rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. With Merrifield next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Merrifield.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. For Martin, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for 2
3.
thus far in this
Curtis
one.
Granderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here
for the Red Sox. Left fielder, number 12.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brock Holt is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Rusney Castillo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And Ichiro gets this back in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And the throw from Ichiro is not going to get there in time as he's in safely at third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Christian
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in on it is Castillo. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Colby Rasmus.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ichiro now. A hit in 2 tries so
The
far.
center fielder, Ichiro
Ready with the
Suzuki.
first pitch. Here it comes. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down out there. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Russell Martin now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back on it, and it's off the green monster. Ichiro is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager comes up with it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
The batter.
Standing in, Andres Blanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In is Joey Votto now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw won't get him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Line to the right side. In to score, the runner from third. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Comes set with the 0-1. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brock Holt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Flips it underhand. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Digging in to try it again. Rusney Castillo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ichiro going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hernandez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Russell Martin.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Holt arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting,
With Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready now, Christian Villanueva. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Villanueva.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo's after it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Robbie Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Robbie Scott. A defensive change for the Red Sox.
Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. He pulls this one into right. Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Josh
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hot shot towards the hole. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. At the plate, Andres Blanco. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. 3-0 now. Brock Holt is on deck. 3-0 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Here's Brock Holt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Russell Martin now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Lifted in the air out to right. Castillo is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With Merrifield next to hit. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Seager has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is returned. Stepping up now, Rusney Castillo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Holt moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. In is Joey Votto now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. Rasmus is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove. A home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3. Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Andrew Benintendi will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Joey Votto.